TV.
My name is Dean McIntosh. I'm 28 years old and I'm autistic. The reason you're seeing this video today is because, well, basically I feel I've been left without a voice of my own for 20 odd years, and since nobody will speak out for me, well, here I am today. The impact it's had on my childhood, my education, my here and now is impossible to quantify in words. There is a website for one local autism-related charity. One of their pages contains the statement, "Experience has shown that the earlier an autistic child is diagnosed, the better their outcomes," which basically means I'm utterly screwed because I was diagnosed when I was about 26 years old and should have been diagnosed when I was about, I don't know, yay tall maybe. The impact this has had on just about every stage of my development is just incalculable. In school, my early years of schooling were probably either the best or the worst, depending on how you look at it. I could read at what we laughingly call an adult level when I was about 3 years old. Not surprisingly, I've written 4 manuscripts that are all a little less than 100,000 words in length. And of course I'm still constantly writing, although I've entered a period where I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going to do next. I'm trying to write some short stories to get to magazines, and unfortunately there's a bit of a creative problem happening there. I'm sort of not getting the smooth foundation of characters or settings that I had when I wrote those 4 novels. School, I basically learned how little I wanted to learn, or at least how little I wanted to learn in the manner set by teachers and such. When I was starting, I had a problem gripping pencils in particular. The methods by which I would use these 3 fingers in order to grip a pencil wasn't exactly standard, and various methods were used in order to try and help with this problem. Rubber grips added to the pencils proved to be the most effective, but the muscular atrophy in my fingers persisted until very recently, when I started taking vitamin supplements and using grip levers in order to strengthen my fingers. I'm still having problems with the motor control to a large degree. When I was about 6 years old, my father brought home a computer, a Commodore VIC-20. This also spurred along my intellectual development as a child. computer games such as Cave of the Word Wizard, for example, developed my spelling skills and linguistic skills. It also gave me an idea that not everyone around the world speaks English in exactly the same manner. However, because I developed such a pervasive interest in this device, which was upgraded over the years. I had Commodore 64, Commodore Amiga, eventually the idiot box PC. Basically, because I would focus my interest on these devices to the exclusion of all else, including homework, teachers developed the idea that my focus upon these machinery was lazy, bad, something to be put down and discouraged, whereas this indicates basically a laziness on their part to properly embrace the correct tools of education. Education wasn't ever their focus in those days. It was basically a case of how hard did you have to put your foot on the child's head in order to make them compliant, obedient, whatever. I still have constant fits of rage thinking about what could have been if I'd been properly educated in the use of these devices in order to exploit their full potential. My full potential has never been realised in, well, pretty much anything.